Hello, folks. Don Rolfe here, and I'm here to talk to you about being prepared and estate planning. And right now, we're talking about toilet paper also. Um, Unless you've been hiding under a rock, like I kind of was for a little while, you know that the coronavirus is something that is affecting almost every aspect of our lives right now. Children are out of school, businesses are closing down, restaurants are closing. Basically, the only place that you can go is the grocery store, the gas station, and if you're like me, a self-employed person, you're going to be going into work as well. And it really took me off guard when I started seeing all of these stories about people not being able to find toilet paper at the store. I was a little bit shocked and surprised because I didn't understand what was what was the reason behind it. I didn't understand why toilet paper was being sold out, and now that I've been caught up and I understand what's going on with the coronavirus and the fact that we're trying to slow it moving through our society and through our community, that people are staying home and that having toilet paper is important. And I went and counted how many rolls of toilet paper do I have at home, and we buy it in bulk, and we had 20-25 rolls of toilet paper at home, so we're leaving the rest of it at the store for everybody else because I think we've got it handled at this point. But it got me thinking, people are rushing out to buy toilet paper. It's like that should be something that we have at home, that we've planned for the fact that maybe we're not going to be able to have this bare essential at home right now. And then it gets me to thinking, everyone that I meet with that doesn't have an estate plan, they are all either waiting till the last minute, or we've reached a certain age, now we need to do an estate plan, but we don't know what's coming down the pipe. We didn't expect the coronavirus to be coming. We didn't expect it to wipe out our financial markets, to be making us having to close down our schools and our businesses and sequestering ourselves and quarantining ourselves in our homes, causing us to need to rush out and buy all of the toilet paper that's out there, or all of the hand sanitizer, or all of the other things that are just missing off of the grocery shelves right now, or the store shelves. I mean, I went to a hardware store the other day, and it was closed for restocking. I guess that there was a big run on some things at the hardware store. So there's a lot of things that we just haven't prepared for. And unfortunately, one of them is what I do for a living. It's estate planning. And I've been getting some calls, some Facebook questions, text message questions to my business line asking me, hey, I need to get a will done right now because I don't know what's going to happen. I want to make sure that not only do I have a will done, but I want to make sure I have my healthcare documents in place. I want to make sure that if I get sick with this coronavirus, that there are going to be people making healthcare decisions for me. And the couple of phone calls that I've taken, and I've responded to some messages, essentially, I've always kind of taken the approach of I only do comprehensive estate planning, but when the times demand it and it's necessary, I want to be able to provide what people need. So at this point in time, I'm opening myself up to doing one-off documents, partial estate plans, just to get you through this time if it's something that you want to have. So if you want to just put a will in place without worrying about your powers of attorney and all of those other documents and all of those other things, you don't want to do a trust plan, you just want to get a will in place, or you just want to make sure you have your healthcare documents in place with your will, reach out to me, and I'm going to do my best to make this as lower the bar for cost to get these essential documents in place for you during this time. And I'm going to do my best to do it without having to be in person and meeting in person to get it done. Obviously, there's going to be, at some point, either you're going to have to meet with me in person or other people to sign a will, because you have to have witnesses, you have to have a notary. But I am going to be trying to setting it up so that we can do Zoom conferencing, to do the consultations, to do the design, and we can do everything virtually except for the signing. And for signings, I haven't really figured out exactly how I'm going to do it yet, but there's a couple of options that I've been toying with and playing with in my mind. One of them is that I could print all of the documents and send them to you with detailed instructions on how to sign them and who you need to sign them in front of to make sure that they are valid. The other option is that we could set up a very limited in-person meeting where you would sign them with me so I could make sure that they are signed appropriately. Now, whatever it is that if you do this with me, whatever it is that you pay me, I will apply that to a comprehensive estate plan. If you want to do that after this lockdown or this quarantine, or all of these precautions we are taking is lifted, and you want to do comprehensive estate planning with me, I will apply whatever it is that you have paid me for the the will or the healthcare documents. I would apply that to the cost of a comprehensive estate plan. Again, I'm doing this because I've been fielding calls and getting questions about people just wanting to, I want to have, my advance directive. I want to have a will in place because I don't know what's going to happen over the next 14 to 30 days. So if you would like to find out more and talk to me about this, you can go to myestateplanmeeting.com, schedule a telephone consultation. You will have to fill out a questionnaire with your name and some demographic information, how many people in your family, the reason you're contacting me. There's a spot for you to put other information. And in that place, just say, I am looking for, just some base documents during this, crisis, or whatever it is that you want to call it, this pandemic. And I will make sure that when we get on the phone together, that I understand that that's what you're looking for. You can tell me what it is exactly that you're looking for, and if it's right for us to move forward, we can set up a Zoom conference. We can get the design taken care of. I can ask you all the questions that I need to, and we'll figure out exactly how to deliver those documents to you. Again, this is completely foreign territory for me, and I think for most of us. This is not something that we deal with in our lifetimes. Basically, our communities are shutting down, and from what I understand, for good reason. So if you are like the other individuals that have been contacting me looking for those base estate planning documents, go to myestateplanmeeting.com. I will probably up here in the description, I will definitely put that link, and sign up for a telephone consultation. And from there, we will move forward, getting you access to the base documents that you may need for your, for the immediate future. And then in the future, within the next year, if you do a comprehensive estate planning with me, I will apply whatever you have paid for those base documents to a comprehensive estate plan price. Again, I hope you're all doing well. Hopefully, this quarantine or this, social distancing will keep people from getting sick, and we'll have a very limited number of cases. And in the end, we'll all say, why did we do this? Because it worked so well. But in the meantime, if you want to get some of these things taken care of, please do reach out to me. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. And again, go to myestateplanmeeting.com, and I will get you what I can right now without us having to do too many in-person meetings. Again, Don Rolfe with Northwest Legal Planning, and I am here to answer any of your estate planning questions or needs. Until next time, take care, folks. I'll talk to you then. Bye.